Do you know why some people succeed and others don't? It's not talent. It's not luck. It's one simple thing. Action and laziness is the biggest enemy of action. No one will push you forever. You have to push yourself. In the beginning, maybe your parents, teachers, or even your friends will remind you to work hard, to wake up early, to take action. But how long will they do it? A day, a month, a year? Eventually they will stop. Not because they don't care, but because they know the truth. No one can build your life for you. If you wait for someone to wake you up, to push you, to keep you accountable, then you are already losing, because the ones who win are the ones who don't need to be reminded. They wake up every morning knowing that no one is going to come and save them, no one is going to fight their battles, no one is going to drag them to success. Think about this. How many times have you told yourself, I'll start tomorrow? How many times have you waited for the perfect moment to take action? And what happened? Nothing, because you were waiting for motivation. But let me tell you something. Motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes. Some days you feel inspired, other days you don't. But discipline is always there. And that's the difference between those who succeed and those who stay stuck in the same place. The truth is, success is not about how talented you are. It's not about how lucky you are. It's about how disciplined you are. You see, lazy people dream, but disciplined people act lazy. People make excuses, but disciplined people find a way. Lazy people blame circumstances, but disciplined people create opportunities. And the hardest part, the beginning, because in the beginning you will feel uncomfortable. Waking up early will feel painful. Working when no one is watching will feel pointless. Taking action when you don't see immediate results will feel useless. But this is the test. This is the moment where most people quit. And this is the moment where you must not stop. Imagine this. You have a goal, a big dream, something you want so badly, but the only thing standing between you and that dream is your own laziness. Think about that for a second. It's not the economy. It's not your background. It's not other people. It's you, your own habits, your own choices. The decision to stay in bed instead of getting up. The decision to scroll on your phone instead of working on yourself. The decision to wait instead of start. That's what separates successful people from everyone else. They understand that no one is coming to wake them up. No one is coming to tell them to work harder. No one is coming to force them to learn new skills. They have to do it themselves, even on days when they don't feel like it. Especially on those days, you have to understand discipline is painful. It is uncomfortable. It is hard. But do you know what's even more painful? Regret waking up 10 years from now and realizing that you could have done more, but you chose comfort over effort. You chose laziness over action. You chose short-term pleasure over long-term success. So ask yourself, do you want comfort now or success later? Because you can't have both. The choice is yours, and no one will make it for you. Imagine this. You have a dream, a big one. You can see it so clearly in your mind. You tell yourself, one day I'll do it. One day I'll start. But days pass, weeks turn into months, and that dream, it stays exactly where it was. In your mind. This is where most people fail. Not because they lack talent, not because they don't have opportunities, but because they wait. They wait for the perfect moment, the right mood, the right motivation. They wait for everything to feel just right before they take the first step. And in that waiting, they lose time. They lose momentum. And slowly, without even realizing it, they lose their dream. You see, dreams are powerful. They can move mountains, change lives, create history. But dreams without action, they are nothing more than fantasies. They give you temporary excitement, a rush of inspiration, but they will never bring results until you move. And here's the truth. Big dreams mean nothing if you don't take small steps. Think about it. No one becomes successful overnight. No one wakes up one day and suddenly has everything figured out. Every great achievement in this world started with a single small step, one decision, one action, one moment of courage. But most people ignore small steps. They want big results, and they want them fast. They want success, but they don't want the process. They admire great people, but they don't want to go through what those people went through. And when they see how hard the journey is, they stop before they even start. Let me tell you something. The journey will always be hard. It will always be slow. In the beginning, you will have doubts. You will have days when you feel like giving up. But that's when you need to remember small steps matter. The smallest action today is worth more than the biggest idea that never happens. Take one step, just one. Learn something new today. Make one small change. Improve by just 1%. Wake up a little earlier. Read one more page. Make one more call. Work a little harder than you did yesterday. Here's the secret. When you take small steps, something amazing happens. You build momentum, and momentum is powerful. The more you move, the easier it gets. The more you push, the stronger you become. You don't need to see the entire staircase, just take the first step. But most people don't do this. They overthink. They tell themselves, what if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? And these thoughts kill action. They kill potential. And worst of all, they kill time. The one thing you will never get back, you cannot afford to waste time. Every second you spend waiting is a second you could have spent building. Every minute you hesitate is a minute someone else is using to move forward. So ask yourself, do you want to be the person who talks about success? Or do you want to be the person who actually achieves it? Because the only way to reach your dreams is to start. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. No more waiting, no more excuses. Take the first step today. Time is the most valuable thing you have. Not money, not connections, not even talent. Time. Because time is the only thing you can never get back. Once it's gone forever. And yet so many people waste it thinking they have enough of it, thinking they can always start tomorrow. But let me tell you something, tomorrow is a liar. Tomorrow is just an excuse to stay comfortable today. Look around, the world is moving fast. Someone somewhere is working harder than you right now. Someone is learning a new skill, making new connections, taking risks, putting in the hours while you sit and wait for the perfect moment. They're out there creating their future, and one day, when you finally decide to start, you'll realize you're already too far behind. The opportunities you had are gone. The people who could have helped you have moved on. The doors that were open are now closed. And what will you do then? Will you blame the world? Will you blame bad luck? Number. Deep down, you'll know the truth. You'll know that you had time. You just wasted it. You traded your future for a little comfort, for a little distraction, for meaningless moments that gave you nothing in return. Time is brutal. It doesn't care how smart you are, how talented you are, how big your dreams are. It only listens to action. It only rewards those who use it wisely. If you respect time, time will work for you. If you waste it, time will destroy you. Think about the people who inspire you, the ones who have made it, the ones you admire. Do you think they had more time than you? Number. They had the same 24 hours, the same struggles, the same fears. The only difference, they didn't waste it. They didn't let procrastination win. They didn't sit around waiting for motivation to magically appear. They got up, they showed up, they put in the work, even on days when they didn't feel like it. And that's the truth. Nobody wants to hear. Success isn't about luck. It's about using your time wisely. It's about making choices every single day to be better, to work harder, to push forward no matter what. Because life doesn't stop. The clock doesn't pause every second. That passes is a second. You will never get back. Let that sink in right now as you read. This time is slipping away. Tick, 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 another second. Gone. Another chance lost. How many more will you let go before you finally decide to take control? You don't need more motivation. You don't need a sign. This is your sign right here, right now. Get up. Use your time. Make something happen, because if you don't, one day you will look back and wish you had, and regret. Regret is a pain far worse than failure. The choice is yours. Waste time or use it. Stay the same or grow. Be average or be great. But don't say you didn't have time. You had it. You just didn't use it. Passion is the fire inside you. Hard work is the fuel that keeps it burning. But most people never truly understand how powerful these two forces are. When combined, they dream, they wish, they hope, but they never take the step that transforms ideas into reality. They wait for the right time, the perfect opportunity, the motivation that never arrives. And so their passion fades, their fire weakens, and their potential is lost to the silence of hesitation. Do you know what separates those who succeed from those who don't? It's not intelligence, it's not luck, it's not even talent. It's how hard they're willing to work for what they want. It's how much they are willing to endure. It's the ability to keep going even when they don't feel like it, even when no one is watching.